What'd you say? Hmm. Lee started playing. Lee started playing. Lee. Hmm.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Third and long for him here. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. So third and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 from the 43.
19 Tiger, Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Pass was thrown for Caden Prather. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Daniels throwing on third. Into a crowd, and oh, intercepted. Picked by Abdul Carter. And the Giants Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Daniels' pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They fake the handoff, now Richardson. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Richardson on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19 tight.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and short, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. That penalty helps him out. Makes it 2nd and 7.
Ready. Bronco 70, Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Daniels is going to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Motioning left is their running back. It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready, ready.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Warren, the ball carrier.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cup 19.
Play action. It's Richardson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Breaks the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Play fake. It's Richardson. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Tag. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. 70 range, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Giants first down.
Warren here from the gun. Still going inside the 35. It's a New York touchdown.
Jaylen Warren.
The Giants get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Commanders nothing. Graham Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready up!
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cougar 19! Let's go now! 60 by 6, 60. Ready up!
Daniels back to throw. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Come on, set! Trap 60, trap 60! Pirates! 7 Pirates! 79 Broncos!
To throw again on second down, Daniels. And it's going to be dropped off for Krosky Merritt. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Commanders first down.
On first down, here's Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Again, Daniels to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Giants take over.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. 19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Set. Hey. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He brings it in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
First and goal, Warren. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Track 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now Richardson to throw. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3rd and goal.
Ready?
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it could be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
7 Pirates, let's go. Bronco 18, Pioneer.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Fuck.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Giants 14. Commanders nothing.
Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Diving. It looks close. They say he caught it. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Daniels on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jalen Royals, the intended receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. Ready?
On second and 10 now, Daniels finds him over the middle. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
This one left for Daniels. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Throwing on first down. Daniels. He's going to loft one deep. He's got it inside the 10. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay,
New York to the line. First and 10.
18, Pioneer. 70 Lions.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
On first down, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready. Buffalo 8, Cougar 19.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Richardson on third. That one nabbed by Warren. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Warren quick on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
49-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Go! Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 28. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws. That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
18 Cardinal. 74.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Tracy on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Down at the 28-yard
That's the
line.
kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 68. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after.
Is good.
And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 24, Commanders 7. Graham Gano to kick off
Gano
for
ready
New
to send
York.
this away. Has this at the 6. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of
Mustang
8.
19.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 43-yard
Out of the gun,
line.
Daniels. Taking a shot deep here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Giants
On
take
the ready.
over.
Going
first
trips
and
left here
10
as they get set.
at the
1st and 10.
41-yard line.
Down. 79, 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Richardson from his own end zone. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety.
Sack occurred in the end
Well,
zone.
there's your answer, Brock. You were wondering if they dare risk a throw from their own one. They did it, and it ended predictably with a safety.
I didn't even have to say anything to you, did I, Kate? You could read my body language up here. Are they going to do it? You going to take the risk? Is it going to be a 99-yard play in the record books? No, it's not. It's going to be a safety, and more than likely the next time, not going to make that call at their own
yards
one.
on the play. And a
1st down now,
Washington
ball at the
first down.
33.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
Here we go.
line.
Shot.
On the counter, Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The tackle
Their
made by
dominance against his
Dexter
ground
Lawrence.
game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
77.
and 11.
Viking 18. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
3rd and long for him here. And they pick him off again. Picked by Abdul Carter. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the double.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hup.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Warriors 70.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
On the ball.
Goes to the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
Ball
on
and
the
defender
jump ball.
arrived at the exact same time there.
Results in a
And that
4th
brings
down.
up 4th and long.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He takes it at the 4. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Gronk. Here they come, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Working quickly here.
19, 18, Rodley. Hey, check that,
A gain of
Street.
26 yards. 1st down, Commanders.
Let go.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hold ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Liking, 18. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Commanders, 1st down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
1st and 10 at the
Cup 19,
39-yard
Cup
line.
19.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. That's caught. He finds Caden Prather. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
1st down.
Buffalo 80.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the red zone on 1st. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Intended for Terry
Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target.
Incomplete.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the
Cowboy 80.
20-yard line.
7-5 down.
To the air again, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Panther 60, Trap 60, Trap
A
60.
loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd
79
down.
bro. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And long.
Go.
3rd and long for Daniels. Pass complete to Lane. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Cougar 19.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18, Pioneer.
4th down.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready?
Now Daniels on 4th down. It's caught by McLaurin. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and
60
goal,
Bison,
Washington.
60 Bison. Nineteen tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
To throw, Daniels. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lion. Ready, ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And he'll get in. The two-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And these drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70, Cowboy 80.
Warren running between the tackles. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Giants with the ball trying to close out what would currently be a win.
Ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one looking for Caden Prather. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
On the jump.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Mike. Ready,
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This is hauled in by Samuel. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Street. Street.
Let's go,
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
On first down, Warren. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Warren. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
18 card, 19 tight, 19, ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On the set.
Second down now. They need 7.
Ready, ready, ready.
Richardson will do it himself. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Richardson on 3rd. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, start. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 19 Lion. Ready, ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Ready, set.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Now Daniels to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ready.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
60, Bronco, Mustang 19, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Motion a receiver left.
Go.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On the ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70. 70, 18, Rattler. 79, Broncos. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Caught near the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead.
Commanders 17.
Gano ready to send this away.
For New York.
Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. He's got room to roam. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
They'll run now with Warren. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Warren. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Warren once more. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They go inside give to Kronsky Merritt. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Bullshit. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Go.
It's Kronsky Merritt on 3rd. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Ready.
First and 10 from the 32.
Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 6. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Hold the look, hold.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival.